Hi guys, I have edited all the videos related to the decks in the decks playlist so you can learn step by step without missing anything. Actually, these videos are the combination of the previous video in Power BI, decks, data model and Power BI tutorial. So if you missed anything, any videos, watch it first to understand this concept clearly. Coming on this today topic. The question is for you. Have you ever dragged a column into the visual and Power BI? So magically created a sum of few, right? So this is an implicit measure. But this is the mistake break your entire DEX logic. Today I will show you the implicit versus explicit measure, quick measure, and what Power BI professional actually used. So come on the screen. I have taken a screenshot which define the implicit and explicit measure. So here in the left hand side, I took the screenshot of the visual. So in the y-axis, if you see sum of the order, we just simply drag from this data to here. So it's become the implicit measure. So this is the example of the implicit measure. So implicit measure are created when you drag raw number fields into the report visual and manually selected an aggregation modes like sum, average, minimum, max, count, extra. So this is the by default come sum. You can click here and select anything like minimum, maximum, count, average, whatever you want. So this is the thing. Explicit is means are created when you actually write a text formula and define a new measure that can be used within the model. So important tips for you. Implicit measure only accessible when the specific visualization is which you are created and cannot be referenced elsewhere, right? So explicit measure can be used anywhere in the reports and redefined or re-referenced by the DEX calculation to create a measure tree. So this is the actually main concept of the implicit and explicit. So implicit you already aware. Let's try to do it explicit measure in the Power BI. I open the Power BI. There is a one measure already created. I'll do one thing. I'll just delete that so that it will easy to understand you. Why is that deleted? Okay, I didn't select that. Let it be deleted from the model. Yes, is it deleted? Okay, it's deleted that thing. Fine, no problem. So this is the I'll just import so that we can see largely. So this is the number of order quantity, which is the implicit. Let's do it explicit. What can you do? In the home page, in the home, there is a column new measure. So click on the new measure, give any name like total quantity sold or whatever you want to give the name. This is totally depend on you. Now sum is what I need to sum is total sales. The table is sales. So if you click this S, the all sales related fields would be appear. So drop and down and search the total quantity from the down arrow, and when it reach there, click on the tab. It will but shift and enter, close the parenthesis, right, and then hit the enter. When you hit the enter, one column will create it here. right? One thing. So actually I have selected a total sales in the calendar lookup. So it is reached there in the calendar lookup. There. Okay, one thing more. You see the symbol of this like this? This is the measure symbol you can see here. And another symbol you can see this is fx, means this is a calculated column at this sigma symbol. These are the calculated column, and this is the measures symbol. So if I want to move it or format it, we can do select here, like I want to move it. This is a total set quantity. Move it is where, let's suppose I need to move it to the sales data, so it will move automatically in the sales. Where sales? This is the sales data, right? I can also drop and drag here in this. You can see the both are the same, but this is the implicit, this is the explicit measure. And one thing, I can also formatted it as I want, like whole number, like dollar. I can give the dollar. See, this is a dollar symbol here. So these are the implicit and explicit measure, and try to do it this one, so that it can be dynamically, you can change it anywhere, and it is easy to use anywhere. And let's come on the quick measure part. I'll open the this PPT. Okay, so quick measure is automatically created a formula based on the pre-defined temperature templates or the natural language prompt, right? See, this window, this one could be like a quick measure window. You can open it, and if you'll open the quick measure where on the top, where's the new measure are there, and beside the new measure there's a quick measure. So if I click the new measure, so this window will pop up. If I click the calculation, the quick measure, the calculations are the used to build a measure using the predefined templates like weightage, average, like a percentage defined, time maintenance, extra. This is one. If you click here session part, if you click session, so what will happen? See in the session box. So quick measure suggestion can be used to define or find suggested measure basis on the natural language queries like this. So one pro tip for you: quick measure can be great learning tools for the beginner or building more complex formulas, but use them which is auction, right? Measure decks required a deep understanding of the underlying theory, right? This one. So these are the concept of the measure, quick measure, uh, implicit, explicit. S- slowly, I'll just go a little deeply among the decks and complete from the zero to advanced level. So stay tuned. See you in the next video.